I moved to the United States in 2017, and it was a big change, the biggest change of my life. And the first class that I had, it was math, and my math teacher was Mr. Curiel, and he's super amazing. He is a Latino, the first Latino that I met. There was a teacher on my school, and I felt comfortable because I was able to understand what I was doing because it was in my home language. Mr. Curiel inspired me to become a teacher because I want to be someone like him, someone who is able to help other students who are Latinos. Like I am a male Latino, and it is really hard to see at the school a male Latino teaching in Spanish. So it's something helpful, and I want to do like him. Like I want to be there for the students like me when they arrive to a new country, when they don't have any clue what to do. I want to be there and then support them, like emotionally, and like I will do anything I can in order for they be successful in the life.
When I was in middle school, I struggled with a lot of mental health due to being the first generation college student in my family. And so I had a lot of pressure on my shoulders since a young age. It wasn't until my eighth grade year, though, in my math class, actually, my teacher, Miss Shoblowski, she was just one of the best teachers I've ever had. Like as soon as you walk into her classroom, you would feel better. Your day would just get a little bit brighter. Because of her, that I decided that I wanted to help students, and I wanted to be a little bit like her and just be able to help students as much as I can, whether it's with math or like personal stuff. Once I graduated high school is when I got involved with the DEP, and I just they provided me with so much networking. I've been working with students ever since I graduated high school. I've been working with students during the summer, which has been amazing because I get to go back to my high school or my middle school and just see all the students that are coming in, be with so many students and help out so many students, even though I'm not a teacher yet.
I decided to become a teacher because when I was in middle school and high school, I had teachers that would try to help me understand the class. They would take their time to translate the assignments. They would try to translate the tests and give them to me. And that had an impact on me because I knew that they were doing anything to help me understand the class. As I was a student, I struggled when I first came to the United States. So I think I will help families because I speak English and Spanish. I remember when I was struggling in my first years of middle school and high school. I remember that my parents attend the conference and the teacher would try to explain them how could they help me improve my performance in school. But it was difficult because my parents didn't know English either. And I will encourage them to help the students at home because I know that students not only learn when they are in a classroom with a teacher, they also learn when they are at home and they practice with their parents. I think I will be helpful to them because I will relate to them.
The DEP has helped me in many ways. The first time that they helped me was during the transition from college to university, and the second one will be that they give me the opportunity to work each summer with the K-12 system, and from those experiences I gain new skills that I will put in practice in the future as an educator. DEP means a family for me because all members of the program have the same goal, which is to become a teacher in the future, and they have support us in many ways. The first one will be that they help us completing all the paperwork that we have to complete to start a new chapter in our university, and the second one will be that they always help us to complete scholarships. DP nos abre como nuevas puertas y siempre están ahí como apoyándonos. Por ejemplo, si uno tiene una pregunta, le manda correo a cualquier miembro y ellos nos dicen que como qué hacer o qué es la cosa que vamos a hacer. So I want to support my future students by telling them my experience in high school, in university as a ELD student, what were the obstacles that I had, and what were the good things and bad things that I have during the process. Also, I will advocate for them, and I will bring all the help that they will need in the future.
The DEP program has helped me during my transition from high school to college. When I first met Mariana, she introduces me into the teaching program, and she also helped me fill out my application for Western. We set a time at PCC and we fill out the application. And they have also introduced me to advisors. They have also helped me choose my classes, and they also helped me fill out my scholarships. We set time Zoom meetings, and we fill those applications. El programa me ha dado la oportunidad de trabajar con los estudiantes en los veranos, y debido a esas experiencias he tenido un mejor conocimiento cómo es el teaching field, y también eso ha hecho que yo me enamore más de querer ser un maestro.
The DEP has supported me on the biggest challenge that I face in higher education, which is housing. On the first month, I wasn't able to have a place where to stay, so I was looking for someone to give me a ride or stay in the hotel, which was really expensive from a first generation student. And someone from the DEP helped me to find a temporary housing here at the campus in Western Oregon University. So I was able now to stay, like, at least not spending a lot of money in hotels, but so I was close to the resources in the campus. So they were able me to connect with advisors as well. So I was able to know what resources I have here at Western Oregon University and how can I be able to use them. They are able to connect me with programs that I'm looking for, a teacher assistant or a tutor. So the things that I am learned in the university, I am able to apply them and actually do it. The DP in that way have helped me to find a job, a really nice job where I can be interacting with kids and actually be a teacher, what I want to do in the future. I'm practicing, and my family, they are really happy about it and proud of all the things that I have done with the DEP program.
I mean, at first I didn't know that programs like the DEP existed, so the fact that that I was a part of it was amazing, because I had someone who could guide me throughout college and just help me out with like working during the summer with students, but also maybe working during in classes and taking classes at WU. And it was just the amount of students that I met and the amount of teachers that I got to meet from like different districts around Tualatin, Tigard. It was great to meet a lot of new people. And currently I'm working with the Northwest Regional ESD. The purpose of me working with them right now is that we're working with the 9th grade success students, and we have been helping out students in high school becoming some form of like change agents so that they could make some form of positive change in their school. It's amazing just having to work with them.